Hi, I'm Adam. I'm not a genetically muscular guy. In fact, I was really quite skinny for a very, very long time. Yes, I used to be the typical pencil neck kid in school. But here's the thing. I started lifting weights when I was 15 and trained hard for 7 years. I was hitting the gym 5 days a week and eating like a horse. And guess what? That turned me into a skinny fat guy. You know the type. The guys who are skinny but still carry a high percentage of fat, especially around the abdominal. Yeah, lifting weights and eating lots of good food made me look not much better than my former self. But how is that even possible? I was using advice given by bodybuilders, personal trainers, and other buff guys. I tried a dozen of their routines and diets. I stuck it out and trained really, really hard. Why was it not working for me? Well, guys, I've got a quick story that is most likely very similar to your own. Not only will I tell you what I was doing wrong, but I'll also give you a solution that has worked extremely well for me right up till this very day. So, if you're a hard gainer, someone who struggles to put on muscle mass, then this quick video is for you. First of all, let me tell you the 5 facts that I discovered about building muscle mass. You'll probably relate to one or more of these facts. Fact number 1. Your body does not want to build more muscles. Extra muscle is metabolically demanding to your system, so your body really doesn't want to build any more muscles than what is necessary for your survival. That is why the vast majority of workout routines fail to get desirable results for the average hard gainer. Fact number 2. Training with light weights doesn't work. Light weights that allow you to do 15 or more reps are great for attaining muscle endurance, but not ideal for building muscle mass. Light weights simply don't stimulate enough muscle fibers to induce significant growth. Fact number 3. Focusing on lifting heavy weights doesn't work. Heavy weights and low reps are great for building strength, but not ideal for building muscle mass. Weightlifters and powerlifters can lift really heavy weights, but most have a relatively poor level of muscle mass development. Fact number 4. Training like the professionals or genetically gifted will not work. Professional bodybuilders are almost always on all kinds of chemical stimuli, so any advice they give is applicable to their context only. The genetically gifted have high tolerance to exercise, so what works for them will not work for you as a hard gainer. Most well-developed guys giving advice on training have no idea what it's like to be a hard gainer. Just because their body responded incredibly well to their form of training, they mistakenly believe it will work for the average Joe. Fact number 5. Gaining strength doesn't always equate to mass gains. When you train properly, muscle gain becomes a byproduct of strength gain. However, you can gain a lot of strength without gaining any muscle at all. Pure strength gain is primarily based on conditioning the nervous system to lift heavy. So gaining strength does not automatically equate to mass gains. For the first 7 years of my lifting, I misunderstood each of these facts, and it showed on my physique. It was not until I was introduced to a workout specifically designed for hard gainers when I fully understood the main secrets to gaining muscle mass. Here are the 5 indisputable secrets to gaining optimal muscle mass as a hard gainer. Secret number 1. Progressive overload training must be done right to work. In order for your muscles to grow, you need to add more weight to the bar over time. In other words, you have to lift more weight over time in the process known as overloading. However, overloading has to be done correctly or you will burn out fast, and almost every hard gainer gets this process completely wrong. Secret number 2. All exercises must target their primary muscle hard. Using strict form is just part of technique to get your muscles to work hard and force growth. Too many lifters focus most of their effort on lifting the weight as opposed to actually working the muscle. The key to unprecedented muscle growth is using a lifting protocol that forcefully engages the main muscle being worked while using major basic lifts. Secret number 3. Correct reps, sets, and rest between sets all matter. To build muscle mass, the rep range you use matters a lot. So does how many sets you do and how long you rest between those sets. Balancing these 3 factors is critical to gaining mass. Secret number 4. Optimal recovery matters, but so does training frequency. Muscles are stimulated and broken down when you train them, but they actually grow bigger when you rest them. So the actual muscle building process happens outside the gym. Hence, adequate rest is very important for optimal muscle growth. However, too much rest is actually a very bad factor for continued muscle growth. So training a body part just once a week is not the ideal frequency and can be highly counterproductive to hard gainers. Secret number 5. Protein intake matters, but most people overdo it by far. Protein is the primary building block for muscles. As important as this macronutrient is, a lot of lifters overdo their protein intake mainly by following advice given by professional bodybuilders or magazines. Knowing your correct protein intake amount is vital for recovery and helps you avoid excess fat gains. Okay, what if I told you that there's a truly special workout plan specifically designed for hard gainers? A simple and basic workout that balances hard training with proper recovery for maximum muscle mass. A workout specifically made for average people just like you and I. A workout that produces outstanding mass gains fast without using drugs or supplements. And I've been using this workout for the past 3 years with incredible results. Yes, what I'm talking about is the Kaizen workout. You can read all about the Kaizen workout on the site, and in just 3 minutes, you could have your very own customized mass building workout that works. A workout that will forcefully start building muscle mass on your hard gainer frame, fast. All you have to do is follow your custom workout. So come on, join me and hundreds of other former frustrated lifters who have finally found a workout routine that actually works. A workout that is easy to stick to and produces mind-riveting results that will keep you motivated week after week. So join up right now. I really look forward to meeting you in the members area soon. And remember, Kaizen workout is the only workout that teaches you the true art of continuous muscle growth. So join right now and start gaining some serious muscle mass fast. Just imagine what your body will look like 6 months from now.